Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen around the world, wherever you are. Welcome to League of Tilt, where today we are the Viking Berserker in the jungle, up into a fairly squishy team comp, but with a good amount of CC. This is a comp that you definitely can get kited a lot by. They've got a Brand, a Misfortune, a Lux, all of the slows, the stuns, Misfortune's move speed to walk away, same with the Teemo. So there's just a lot of people kiting away from us. So we're going to go ahead and try and lock in this Olaf with the hope that the unstoppable from our ulti is going to just let us win. Looks like I almost landed a kill on the Brand there. Huh? Very unlucky. Oh, interesting. Maybe I should have been here. I tend to just ignore these invades like these because invades like these tend to just... Come on now. I think he was completely fine, to be honest. Tend to ignore invades like these because invades like these are so like troll and messy and fiasco-y. I prefer a nice, clean early game, the opposite of where the invades are. But I think we're gonna be alright. Alright, let's get hit, and we're gonna start tightening our stuff up. So Sig is continuing chasing Misfortune. What a fiesta start to the game. What is happening? Alright, well, I'll be alright. Looks like summoners for days. Alright. Also, they're asking me if I got this alone. My friend, me Olaf, me definitely got this alone, so hit that axe. Also, I'm trying to play this game on a 350 ping apparently. So that's going to be fun in games, I suppose. But we're gonna try and make it work. Olaf is not the worst champion to be playing on 356 ping. It's not the best, because you do want to land your axes, but also he is just a lot about just standing, auto-attacking, and so maybe it won't be the worst if I lag a little bit, as long as I can get my positioning through. We'll see if the lag kills it, hopefully not. They will end up scaling better than us, because they just have a whole bunch of mages. What's pinging me? Pantheon's pinging me. Well, my friend, once I'm level 3, maybe I can try and accomplish something here. But the thing is, Olaf tends to go low on mana early on in the jungle, especially if he starts red side, which I have. Run up Lux. Got her. Maybe. Okay, no, don't give any assist gold to the Vi there. I think if I had been able to control my character better, would have been able to make it out of that situation without the kill. As it is, I reckon we'll still be alright, because as long as Pantheon can make it out of here. Yeah, okay, looks like Pantheon's gonna make it out of here, that's fantastic. And looks like we're winning on top and bottom sides of the map. This is great. The reason the mid kill works out, as long as I don't give any assist to the Vi, is because now we got assist gold. We got assist gold. Pantheon got assist gold, whereas the Vi did not. So that puts us ahead. We don't have our gold, so we can't really run at the Lux. Lux did use barrier that last fight, worth remembering. Vi with the 16 CS. So I'm guessing these should not gone. What? Okay, well, if she's just gonna give up a red buff for free like that, I'm gonna take it. And if she shows up, we'll 100% just murder her ass, because skirmishing is absolutely Olaf's very strong point. Teemo's, like, we're not worried about Teemo. We know that he's not heading upwards. He's just trying to cheese the Alawi. Actually, yeah, this is doable. This is very doable. He's just standing there. Where did my axe go? I suppose that's fine. I'll defend this pink here. Actually, I'll offend this pink here. Yeah. She flashed after the Pantheon. People tend to not respect Olaf's damage. Olaf deals a significant amount of damage. Basically at all stages in the game, as long as you can make sure you're not falling behind very much, you can always be relevant on Olaf. At least as far as damage scaling goes. Doesn't mean you'll be relevant in every possible way. What I'm afraid of has begun. It's terrible. We're going to smite that, and then pick up our axe, and then We're going to slowly start kiting this down bot because we have things show up. A rep of burn will finish that one off. Sorry, I can't really see things properly. Things are just jumping around. I did a ping test right before getting into this game, and they told me that the ping was supposed to be 250 to the US server. This is not 250. Almost verging on 400. This is horrifying, but we'll see what we can do. Oh lord. Alright, pick up our axe. Olaf has a very good jungle clear, especially with a little bit of AD under his belt, because of the repeated undertowing. You get cooldown reset on your axes for picking them up. It does make your positioning a little predictable, and it does mean also in team fights or in just fights in general, you don't want to throw your axe out very far. Kind of just want to throw it out a little bit. Okay, looks like Vi's gonna finally get the Pantheon she was thirsting for the entire time. Now we can do a thing here. Because we know that she's gonna be up here going for this crab, we can run in. Yeah, this is the easiest thing in the world. Yep, all we gotta do is... Okay, we can still totally fight this, as long as Ziggs doesn't pussy out. But if Ziggs pussies out, that's fine too. She's gonna come in here. Okay. Oh, I see. The Lux showed up. If the Lux didn't show up, I completely had her because Olaf gives a massive amount of lifesteal. I completely should have respected that the Lux should have been here. It's kind of funny that Lux... I should have paid attention to the map, but I kind of just assumed that they were all gonna back. We'll be alright. Let's see. Let's grab this and just finish the call fields, I suppose.
Enemy double kill.
That's not good. The 5-in-1 Lux. Well, on the better side, like if he was gonna roam, he should have roamed much earlier. And if he's not gonna roam, then he shouldn't have roamed at all. He should have kept pushing mid. As it is, he doesn't manage to punish the Lux for coming down, and he just also ends up giving up his life there. So our W also gives us a massive amount of attack speed. So we knew that between our Conqueror and all of the lifesteal and attack speed off of our W, we were going to be able to destroy the Vi. We just didn't respect the fact that the Lux could show up, and that ended up not working out terribly well for us. If they get some kills here though, that could make it all better. And I'm just gonna smite this so that I get to my jungle smite cooler. I don't know why I threw my axe there. I assumed I had blubber buff, but I did not really. Oh, Panth looks like it's gonna get the kill on the Lux. That's pretty good. But of course, trading evenly in gold is not great for the early game champion. Billions of people mid again. But they're low, so they can't contest me. What that means is I'm pretty free, I think, to do this, because Vi can't show up and fight me. If she does, I will absolutely mess her up. I have a smite to heal off of this thing, and then I can just R out of her ulti, because her ulti is a knock-up, and Olaf's ulti is going to give him complete immunity to all CC. I don't know if I needed to smite Scuttle Crab there. Might actually have been smarter not to. Yeah, if Teemo still sticks around after this, I'll show up. And because I just want to go ahead and drop this Herald topside, we can just take this turret. We can just take this. Yeah, this is very free. All I have to do is drop Shelly and just axe through the wave. Don't take any more for farm. The point is not to take CS. The point. Oh! That was a little troll. I could have walked out of there. I thought for sure we were going to deal more damage to the turret. It did just get popped though. I could have just killed him and walked on out of there, which is obviously what I should have done. But I mean that was just such a great play. There was no reason to do that. Just play it safe, walk back a little, and let Shelly finish off the turret. I could also just walked out of the tower into the direction of Vi's jungle if I was afraid of Vi coming up on me, so that death is just quite unnecessary. It's alright, it just makes the team worth gold. It makes him worth a shutdown gold. The master plan all along. There we go. Next objective is dragon in a couple minutes, so we'll try to path downwards here and then slowly sequence our way. Yeah, they're just gonna walk away here. Because there are multiple people, we're gonna just throw an axe into that. Make sure they can't really hit the turret. And see if we can't find Vi. Everybody is off of the map. Ilawi ought to be careful. I'm gonna go ahead and push in this wave because I know that the enemy bot lane isn't here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and punish them by forcing this under the turret. Because once this tower falls a little bit even low in XP, where how long did I wait to throw out that Q? I ended up throwing it out into nothing. Because Ziggs can execute a turret, right? Once it goes sufficiently low, just getting that turret pressure is pretty good. And obviously picking that CS up for ourselves is pretty good. So instead of just keeping the lane in a neutral state, we force Vi to come and answer us. And now we're going to be out and about just a little bit faster than her. So that's pretty darn decent. And we'll just walk on over where? To the dragon? Top side? Bot side? I reckon we should go bot side. Just wrap around. It's unfortunate. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I knew I could win that because I had Gore Drinker. Not only does it give me Omnivamp, but it also, the active on Gore Drinker is also very powerful. Because the active on Gore Drinker gives us a massive burst of healing that scales up with our amount of missing HP. So it's very powerful. We are going to ward here. And now we will be fairly safe from any Vi that might show up. We're going to ping Morgana for assistance. And we're going to do this dragon on spawn. We need help, we need help. Yeah. If they can just fight up there, that's unfortunate. Can I make it before? Oh! Smited a little too early there. Pantheon looks like he got caught. I smited early because I was worried about surviving, but I think I just had to accept my death is what I was supposed to do. Just needed to accept the fact that I was going to die there and then just make sure to get the smite on the dragon. I was also afraid that because of my ping, I wouldn't even see the dragon smite go down, but that's very unfortunate. That should have been ours, but it's alright. It's still just the first couple drakes in the game. So we're going to go for this, and then we are going to go for a Wit's End. Yeah, we're going to go for Wit's End. We're just going to stack a massive amount of MR this game because this game is all about just this brand and this Lux. And I suppose a little bit the Teemo. Dealing damage, the Lux is the most fed person on their team. At some point, if I'm particularly worried about the amount of damage Lux is going to do, I might grab an Anathemas because Anathemas is just so fantastic against a single fed person on the enemy team. So if I personally feel like I'm dying to one individual, Anathemas can work wonders. Unfortunately, it looks like Pantheon is not going to have the damage to finish that kill. It's alright. We'll still be able to make it. If we can just get a 1v1 against this Vi, that would be ideal. Unfortunately, it does look like bot lane is going to die there. There's no real reason for me to be bot lane because there's nothing to be taken bot side. I'm just going to slowly start working my way up through to top side. Oh, looks like Pantheon is finally going to get little Luxy Poo here. But he should be careful of the Vi coming up. Yeah, we fully expect the Vi to be there. We have seen them. Pantheon is low. We'll be able to get... We should be able to get a Rift Herald here. I wonder if we should get our Rift Herald before or after getting our Blubber buff. I think we're just gonna get the Rift Herald now, as I feel like if we wait too long, then that'll give Vi a chance to come on back up here because she's busy with the Scuttle Crab with spawn bot side. So we'll just go ahead and grab this while we know that she's going to be messing around in other places. She's going to try and catch the mid-wave, and then by the time she's done doing that, she walks over here. This is totally going to be gone. Oh, wait, I just can't hit this eye? Okay, there we go. There's no... bot lane is Inting the holy Hades out of life. That's pretty unfortunate. We'll be alright though. I wonder if we can go upstairs and catch this Teemo. Bot side seems to be pretty lost, so we should press our advantage where we have it. Ideally, we're going mid lane and cracking open the mid lane turret. Also, why are we not getting objective bounties yet on this supposed to be spawning? Oh, this is a fantastic opportunity. Alright, we'll just, perfect. And she can't kill us, not really. I mean, she can, and then she can just flash out. How did Pantheon not have the... Our cooldowns were just a little bit too long. I thought given that we had the steel caps, we would be safe against her for a bit, but and given that we had Morgana coming up, that Pantheon would be able to definitely stop the Vi from killing you, but unfortunately it looks like that wasn't the case. And then Morgana is just going to end up dying, and then Ilavi and Teemo are going to kill each other. This game is turning up to be a little bit tougher than it needed to be. But I think we might still be able to make it work. This by no means is a definitive loss. Vi is still full HP and she has 2 completed items. No boots, but she has eschewed boots completely in favor of the collector. So she is a very squishy Vi, and that's another thing that I wasn't expecting, how much damage Vi was going to do. Because you don't expect Vi's to do like that amount of burst. Obviously you expect a certain amount of burst out of a diver, but this was very disproportionate to what is typically expected. I don't think there's any point in me going out there.
Shut down. An enemy is dominating.
Misfortune's the problem though? It's fine. We're still gonna get this. Vi isn't up for another 6 seconds. Lux and Brand are both pushing in this side, so we'll just take this dragon uncontested, hopefully. And then we'll be able to grab the Scuttle Crab to boot. And then Rift Herald is pushing in bot side, slowly but surely. That should give us the push bot lane, so that means when it eventually hits that tower, we'll be able to get it. We shouldn't even need to spend anything here. There we go, and we claim that objective bounty, and then Rift Herald push should kill this tower. And there we go, more gold, more objective bounty gold over to the entire team. The next big objective is Baron, so I can't be soloing that. Ilavi should be careful. She has absolutely no reason to die by herself, but it looks like that is what she's going to do. Yeah, there's just no need to die. There was like, that was so completely unnecessary. Can't even begin. If they can just keep fighting her. Okay, we got the Brand. I don't think we're gonna be able to make that. Oh! Picture fucking perfect. What the hell? Good job, team. I'm so proud of y'all. Picked up the Brand, who was definitely the biggest DPSer on their team. Okay. Teemo. Okay. He's gone. He's gonna get himself an execute. Okay. It's fine. No point in chasing that any further. let's just go ahead and take the push in mid lane again. We're gonna get a wave here, since they don't... I'll mess you up, bro. You don't even know. Okay. Now that everybody's here, we can just walk away. Undertow. Oh, I don't think our undertow actually hit that cannon creep, which is unfortunate, but we did get a couple of people to come answer us, which is fine. We know that those are the places where the enemy is going to try and make a play. Ziggs might even get dove, and I need to be here to make sure that does not happen. So it's a little unsafe for me to be in my jungle, but we see Vi.
An ally has been slain.
Mate. Fortunate. Okay, if Pantheon can catch.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, Pantheon could catch. Ooh. Playing on this amount of ping is a very interesting experience. On what economy? No. See, I don't know why I even listened to that. That was a terrible idea. If Pantheon can get his E up in time or his W back up in time... Oh! Clean sidestep. Not that clean, though. She just walked away. I had a stupid amount of gold. I kept saying it myself. That was a bad decision. Without the lag, I might have been able to sidestep that, and I probably would have been able to. But, you know, it's fine. It's fair. HP isn't as useful against this Brand and the Teemo, who both have Leandries, so they're going to be able to cut through bonus HP pretty easily, so I'm just going to keep stacking MR. I'm going to grab this Hex Drinker. Hopefully the shield is going to feel a little better. And then we're going to go ahead and walk into this Vi. Defend her. Oh, he's just giving up, okay. Giving up on defending against this Teemo, I mean. Why are we being pinged? Ooh. Oh! The ignite. I was a little slow on that, to be sure. And it's like my character didn't... Oh, what the heck happened there? Oh boy. Ilalu, can she heal enough? Okay, she got it. And if Pantheon could have gotten the stun off, we could have gotten the Lux, but it's alright. Hexdrinker shield kept us alive there, longer than I expected. We'll definitely be up again in time for Dragon. Our ulti will be up again in time for Dragon as well. We're very close to our more of Mordius, so I'm not going to buy a control word. Yeah, no, I can't justify buying a pink board here. I just need 80 more gold to get the more of Mordius. So by any chance, if I don't make it to the dragon fight,
Enemy killing spree.
give myself the best. Okay, got him, got him.
An ally has been slain.
Can we come up against this misfortune?
Enemy double kill. Enemy has been slain.
Okay. Nope, not a chance. We've been building so much MR, and we're going into this guys who are full physical damage based. So, oof, gonna keep dying. It's rough. We'll grab. What's a good armor item into these guys? Looks like there's actually going to be a surprising amount of crit. So maybe going Randuin's is good, because with Randuin's I'm gonna get a large amount of HP. Which is going to amplify the effectiveness of my magic resistance by a significant amount. I don't think I'm going to be able to carry this game though, unfortunately, because as much as I'd love to be able to just carry the crap out of this game, and I think I have the champion with which to do so, I'm just not being able to play sufficiently smoothly because of this 300-ish ping. Ziggs is just dead here.
A summoner has reconnected.
Hell. We can take this, actually. No, we can't. Yeah, we can't. Unfortunate. Now that puts us on soul point. Also, it looks like our Pantheon DC'd in the middle of that, so it's not just me who's having connection issues. So highly unfortunate all around. Pantheon will be chasing the brand, but I don't think he'll find anything. He's just gonna die. Came out of DC, ran into their team, and just died. So this game was going to be difficult to win even if I didn't have these internet issues, but given the internet issues, it's going to be practically impossible to win. The stopwatch really messed me up there. Very unfortunate. Looks like our Ilawi is also just not interested in fighting with us. She hasn't been with her team the entire time. So just a very unfortunate scoreboard, but still a carryable game if I didn't... I think if I had been able to play a little better, make just slightly better decisions. What is that? I don't understand. This is supposed to be winnable. Okay, triple kill. The Ilawi split push is going to work out because we somehow managed to get a whole bunch of kills. We'll get a Kindle gem which builds into the Randwins. Lord. We'll walk into this brand here for sure. He used a stun. We'll still be able to. We should still be able to get him here. Ilawi's not collapsing either. Just unfortunate. Okay, we'll be able to run him down. He's running the wrong way. Just have to make sure we don't get hit by his skill shots. Alcove Gamer. Finally. If Ilawi had managed to seal that from me, I would have been peeved. Also, I'm getting so much attack speed because Olaf's passive gets him bonus attack speed based on missing HP, which makes him very dangerous when you're fighting him at low HP. Let's see, my attack speed here is going to go down the more I heal up. Yeah. And then once my W runs out, see, 1.52. But Olaf doesn't really need to build any attack speed items. We ended up building a Wit's End, which is serving us pretty well in the damage department. They got a large amount of things off of the Baron, which is definitely suboptimal. But they almost killed us and got our base. But this does mean if we can just get our inhib to respawn. Why? Why are you taking stuff when I'm right there? Why is anybody trying to take stuff from me? None of you are doing better than I am. Nor can you use these. Oh, free. Why are you? What is that black shield? Really wish I had Ghost. Are we really not going to be able to collapse on this person? Is she really just going to get a kill here? That situation really end up going bad. Just get away from me! Maybe I should have gone in, but going in felt like a suicide mission. Moth Malmortius gave us a pretty big shield there, which helped us come out of that situation alive. I wonder if I had fought. Actually, maybe I should have just fought, because there's no way I'm going to be able to hold them here. This is the final push, very much so. So, there we go. Very unfortunate game. Ilawi just never wanted to fight. Pantheon was permanently going in without really regard for anything. We weren't really able to get good collapses. And because we lost so much map control, because we didn't really have a bot lane that was able to apply pressure, and a top lane that was just AFK top, we didn't get to farm much of our jungle later on. so we didn't really get to take advantage for fast clear speeds to stay ahead, and it was almost like we were the only person that was able to actually threaten anybody on their team. Like, people only really died in the later stages of the game when I ran at them and killed them. So it was definitely a hard game to win, but I think with slightly better decision making and better internet, I still could have. I'm not sure if I want to honor anybody here, but honestly, I'll honor the Pantheon for staying cool, not tilting even in the face of garbage internet. I understand personally how badly garbage internet can hurt. 993 is far from the best score, but given the circumstances, it definitely could have been worse than it was. We did a decent amount of damage, but really, like, obviously some objective damage, obviously most damage taken. Like, we were definitely the person who was doing the most, but it wasn't enough. Well, gotta try harder, gotta get better internet. I hope you at least learned a couple of things from that video. If nothing else, how to not tilt. Have a wonderful time. Until next day, peace.